this quick video, I want to show you how to use Adobe Acrobat Reader to be able to fill in documents and be able to take notes on the computer. You're also obviously able to print anything out and do the notes by hand, but I want to make sure you know how to do this because these are things that you're gonna see and be able to do over and over again. So it's super simple. You'll see over on the right hand side what your tools are. And what you're looking for is the comment tool. So if we click the comment tool, we're not looking for this over here, and this is something that we think about. And we see there's a text box on the screen now, this text box here. So if I delete that, you're going to see no comments yet. Because we're not actually looking for comments. What we're going to look for actually is this little guy right here. You can put it in text boxes, but I find it's actually a lot easier if we use one of these. So you can use an underlined text, a strike through text. This is to add a little note. This is, to insert text, add a cursor. This little guy is what I prefer other than a text box. If you used a text box, you can drag and drop it into the space that you've got. But this, if I add a text as comment, I can just click and start typing. And so what is prehistory? And then you'll learn what that is from the reading, and you could answer that this is the period of time, ... Because you haven't learned it yet, you haven't done your reading. If you want to change the font or the size of this, you double click over it to select it. And here you can select what type of font you want. I'm a big fan of Avenir. I just really like it. I think it's nice and clean. You can choose 12. You guys probably like it's smaller, but 12 is really the font that I like. So that's usually what I go with. So and then you can just continue to move on. So what's good is you can add this and then you can, continue to move on. The same thing works with a text box, so I want to show you that next. I could add that for 2. And again, I'm just going to drag and drop the size of the text box that I want. And now I've got a text box this size, so I can double click into that. They used charcoal. Spit. They used bird bones. ... And then I can move on. And then if I read something else and I find another thing that they used, I can go back and I can double click in it and I can use it again. So again, both things work just fine. They work really well. We do have an eraser, so I could go in and I could erase a drawing that I wanted to do, like if I had a drawing, but this, if I wanted to erase it, I would just select it and click my delete, or come over here into my menu and delete it. But that's how this works. Again, it's in the comment, so that's the option that you want to go with.